Okay, hello and welcome back to some more F1 2021, my team. Today is the last race of the season. It will also be Mick's last race as he is retiring at the end of this season. Of all people left in the sport, Mick is probably the last person I would think to retire. I mean, you still have people like Perez, who's been in the sport for decades at this point in this career mode, so... Yeah, well, Mick will be leaving us at the end of this race, so hopefully he can have a good farewell race. And, yeah, I think he's secured P2 in the championship, which is obviously good for him and good for us, but more good for him. And I am announcing now there will be a revamp at the end of this season going into the next. So keep your eye out for that. It'll probably come out a couple of days after this episode. Will be the first new one of Season 7 with a complete revamp. Anyways, we're going to get into qualifying. Qualifying around here is always difficult. There's a lot of, Sector 3 especially, there's a lot of difficult technical challenges, especially this last one. That orange curve that I just hit is deadly. As you can see, the improvement on our first lap is insane, and it's going to put us in P7, I think. That's actually really good around here. Normally I'm like P20, P21, so, yeah.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas Marina circuit through 21 corners and a lap distance of just over 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in two places, turns 8 and turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and I hope plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Mick Schumacher lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Norris, Pierre Gasly, and Tsunoda, Reed, Perez, Stroll, and Lewis Hamilton, Leclerc, Giovinazzi, George Russell, and Ocon, Joe, Tigtum, Kimi Raikkonen, and Robert Schwartzman, Aitken, Matsushita, Mazepin, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race.
Alright. Yeah, P7 on the grid. Mick is a bit further ahead of us. Now, I'm going to try and play a bit of a risky game here. Most of the time after people pit, there's a high chance of a safety car. So I might try and last these softs out all the way through the race. And hope that, you know, like lap 10 or 11 maybe, we get a safety car. And then we pit in. It'd probably be smart to start on the mediums, but I want to get a good start to try and move me up the field. So yeah, that's it. On the grid to 5 red lights here in Abu Dhabi. The final race of the season is underway. Tsunoda and the Mercedes to our left pulls away from us. Gasly and Norris in the McLarens. P4, P5. Gasly's falling back to P6. We go round the left-hand side of Tsunoda and Gasly into turn 1 and through turn 2, the long right-hander. Tsunoda, oh my god, I nearly lost the car already. Gasly on our left into the chicane before the hairpin. cheeky drift on the exit. 7 corners in, and we have gained a position on Perez. Oh no, sorry, on Gasly. Sonoda ahead of us. We're going to try and use the drag, or the slipstream, sorry. Use the slipstream of Sonoda to try and get past, faking him off to the left to pull around the right-hand side and see what we can do. Can we squeeze past? Oh, it's a close one. We're very close behind Sonoda now. We're going to try and fake him again. Never mind. We're going to pull to the right and try and go around the outside of Sonoda, heading towards turn 11. Seeing if we can get past. He pulls ahead, but into 12. We're back in front and up into P5. Heading towards turn 7. The hairpin once more. I hate this corner with every inch of my soul. Perez getting very close behind us. He's going to go for a look around the left-hand side. Down towards turn 8. Will anything come from it? No, we have an acceleration burst as we lift off the throttle and slam back down to give us that acceleration, which works surprisingly well. However, I don't think it's going to work this time. Perez really close behind. DRS will be active, but with Abu Dhabi... Hang on, I just realised Mick Schumacher, Mick's gone into the pits. He's pitted on lap 3. However, Sergio Perez on our right-hand side pulls ahead with DRS.
He might make a mistake.
Into the 8-9 chicane. There's nothing we can really do, but we should get DRS again ourselves.
A new strategy is available on the MFG.
Jeff, man, I don't want your new strategy. I'm playing my own strategy here. DRS, we're going to maybe fake him by going to the left. Never mind, we're just going to use that slipstream. Wow, the fakes always work though. If you pull left, they'll go left of the fend, then you slam it right, and bosh, you're gone. Yeah, lap 4. Perez still right behind us. Sainz and Norris and whoever's in first, Verstappen, they're flying away. They've gone so far ahead. They're 3 seconds ahead, 4 laps in. Perez down the inside of turn 5 goes through and past us with... Oh, wow, we're having issues controlling the car. Holy. I think I might have a bit of damage. Maybe floor damage. Or some ghost wing damage. I don't really know here, but that was so bad. Anyways, behind Sergio Perez in the second DRS zone of the lap. We're going to go round the outhand side, very close to him. He's going to pull back up the inside. Whoa. Almost. You cheeky bastard.
An incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Perez hit the curb, really funny, and went ahead of us. And he like bounced and nearly turned into us. And I'm so glad that I saw that coming and moved out of the way. Because that could have been not race over, but most likely not going to be a good position. I mean, we're 4 laps in. The tyres have got a lot of wear already. That might just be how I drive.
So push now.
Because there's a lot of wear on the fronts. I mean, that corner is a joke. Who designed Yas Marina and thought it was a good idea? Like, genuinely.
Gap to car in front is 6.0 seconds.
Who thought it was 6 seconds? I didn't even clock that for a second. So I'm so used to just cancelling Jeff out for 6 seconds, 5 laps in. Oh my god. I really hope this safety car comes out at some point once they've all pitted so I can get this bonus time. Perez on our right hand side towards turn 8, sorry. He goes for the move. There's not too much we can do there without risking both of our races. And there's a reason why I don't want to do that, which we'll find out in the next episode. But we have DRS now on Perez, pulling to the left to fake him out to go back round the right hand side and take back P4. I mean, this race is not going too well, I can't lie.
Good job, nice overtake.
We're just battling Perez. And again, Perez is alongside us on the right, heading towards the chicane, turn 8 and 9. Verstappen loses a position to Carlos Sainz as Norris flies ahead. Perez, what are you doing, lads? There was a little bit of contact there. That was some contact. And we're to the left. Gasly, right on us. He's going to look to the right-hand side of turn 11 and 12. Can't make a move stick, but what the hell was Perez doing? He took the Hamilton line. What the fuck? I mean, that's giving us loads of time, though. Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, all in the pits on lap 6 with 8 laps to go. Tsunoda stays out. Perez stays out.
Amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
But,
There's
yeah.
been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now.
Oh,
Just
shit.
be careful.
It's fine. Tsunoda to our left. Carlos Sainz out for the session. This could be the safety car we're looking for.
Okay, we've lost the position.
No,
That's
it's
us down
not.
a place.
Tsunoda takes a position into the chicane. Oh my god, he's going very slow through there. We had to quickly brake to not, or like lift off the throttle to not hit the back of him. But with DRS enabled, heading towards turn 11 once more, faking him to the left, pulling to the right, braking early. The move's not going to happen here, I'm afraid. We just can't risk these sorts of moves. I want to finish this race, and I can't finish if I do that. However, Tsunoda goes into the pits. Perez goes into the pits. Leclerc goes into the
grip
pits.
levels to start falling away soon.
Really, Jeff? Is that so? Lap 8, heading towards turn 11. Nothing's really happened. Giovinazzi stayed out, and all of that jazz. How is not? Where is Norris? What the fuck? Yellow flag behind us. Safety car's out.
On the MFD.
I don't know what
Got
happened.
that confirmed.
No one's out. No one's out of the race. And there was just a safety car just got brought out. Maybe a lot of, like a huge collision and a lot of debris or something. When we're pulling into the pits, I mean, this is what we wanted. We probably should have started on the mediums though. I'll do that next time. I'm going to try and play the track. Yeah, I probably should have started on the mediums and then gone for the softs. Oh, I couldn't. I was in the P7. I was in top 10. Yeah, pretty average lap time. Not lap time. Pit time. 2.7. Now we get to try and not crash into the wall on the exit. And we should come out in P4. Yeah, that's P4. We're out in P4 on a brand new set of rubber. This could be an interesting race. Safety car coming in on lap 10. That will give us lap 11, 12, 13 and 14 of racing. 2 laps without, 2 laps with DRS. Let's just see what's gonna happen. Car's going awfully slowly, but they're all on 2 or 3 lap old used tyres, so hopefully we can get past at least Verstappen and get onto the podium. Schumacher and Norris will probably pull away, so
Green flag, we're racing again.
who really knows, but we're back to green. A pretty awful start, and that corner 1 is even worse. Oh god. Lap 12, we're behind Verstappen, heading down towards turn 8 now, the long straight. From turn 7 to turn 8, we're behind Verstappen. Schumacher and Norris already pulling ahead. We're gaining on Verstappen though. Into the chicane we're gonna go. See what we can do. He doesn't do what Perez did, and he does manage to stay on the track. That's a good start. We've got ERS deployed. We've got the slipstream. We're gonna fake into the left again. Slam it to the right and see what we can do. See how long we can hold this for. It's only taken a corner and we're through. We're up into P3.
Brilliant. Nice move.
I mean, we almost didn't get the position, but we just about did. Lap 13 to start the final lap in just under, or just over, 1 corner. Well, I don't know what I'm on about. We're going to start the final lap here in Yas Marina.
Final lap of the race.
And we're going to see what's going to happen. Nothing much, I would assume. Heading down towards turn 8 and turn 9. Schumacher looks like he's going to go for a move here. He's going to go for a move round the out-hand side. They've made contact. They've made contact and pushed each other off the road. Norris is back on quite quickly, back up into P1. He's so slow, and we're going to have DRS. The whole race might have changed around as we go up and we move up into P1. Into turn 11, the only thing that stands between us and victory here is 10 more corners, and that has very quickly gone down to just 7. I don't know what happened. Schumacher went for a move and I think Norris went wide. That was dodgy. Yeah, Schumacher must have gone wide, or Norris went wide and took Schumacher with him. And that just allowed for us to squeeze through. Verstappen's squeezed through, so Schumacher is nowhere to be seen. And we somehow managed to take a surprise victory here in Abu Dhabi.
Yes, guys, yes! Come on, boys!
I'm still lost for words here.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
I deserved P3. I don't think I deserved P3 that race. But I got P3. Nicholas Latifi. Driver of the day. But what went on there? I don't even have
It's been a roller
replays.
coaster season then, but they can go into the winter with their heads held high after an emphatic victory here today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, Nick Latifi starting P22, finishing P11. That's a good go there. Schumacher finished in P7, but he did get his extra point for fastest lap, which puts him P2 in the championship standings, which is very good for him on his last race as a Formula 1 driver. It's going to be sad to see him go. He's given us a good run for our money over the years. I mean, we had him early on in our career when he was a rookie for Haas. Before he moved to Alfa Romeo, but he was keeping us on our toes then. He moves to Alfa Romeo, we needed him back, and he wanted back in. And we let him in, and he's done wonders. He's won races, he's got podiums, and he's got championship P2s. He didn't ever get a championship, I don't think. I feel bad for that. I really wanted to help him get a championship, but then it was just too difficult, because I would have had to instigate some Schumacher tactics and crash into the rivals. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. Anyways, that has been Season 6 of my F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. And I hope to see you for Season 7 in just a couple of days.